Here are my 7 tips that I wish every single learner of English knew. These 7 tips will help you progress in English. Number 1, pronunciation is more important than grammar. I'm not talking accent. Accent's fine. I'm talking correct pronunciation. Correct pronunciation will help with your listening. If you find it difficult to understand people, chances are you know certain words from how they're written, not from how they're pronounced. And then that's going to be why you're having difficulty listening and understanding people. Also, pronunciation. If you're not pronouncing a word correctly, people won't understand you. If you make a grammar mistake, people probably still will understand you. So a lot of students make the mistake of focusing so much on grammar. Grammar is incredibly important. Grammar is important. Pronunciation, I'd put it above. Pronunciation is more important than grammar, in my opinion. Number 2, and yes, I wrote these down on a list because I developed this list and I can't remember all 6 points for one video recording. Number 2, slow down. Slow down. A mistake a lot of students make when you go from intermediate to upper intermediate to advanced, well, you're more fluent. You can think quickly. You can throw together sentences really quickly. Well, the faster you speak does not make you sound more advanced, and it definitely does not make you sound more professional. If your goal is business English, you'll notice people in business, we speak slower. We command more respect, more attention when we speak slower. We sound more professional. If I'm speaking really quickly to you, am I sounding more professional? Did you hear that? I said, if I'm speaking really quickly to you, do I sound more professional? No. Slow down. You sound better in English. People will understand you a lot easier, and your pronunciation does improve if you do slow down. So that's very important. Slow down, slow down. Number 3, be patient. Be patient with yourself. More likely than not, you are an adult. You're either at university, studying something else. You're working. You have a family. You have friends. You have hobbies. You have commitments. You have work. You have bills. You have so many things going on in your life that take your mental energy, that take your focus, that take your time. So your progress in English will be slower than your progress was when you were a child or when you were a kid or when you were in high school learning something. Back then, your only job was to learn. Right now, you have a lot of demands, a lot of things in life. It's different. It's different. Be patient with yourself. Number 4, learn from a multitude of teachers and sources. Don't just watch my videos. Don't just learn from my books. They're fantastic. I'm an expert. I'm good. I'm not the best. Nobody is the best. English is such a global language, and everyone has a different way to teach. Everyone has a different way to learn, a different angle, a different perspective. Learn from a multitude of sources and people. Next one, number 5, speak. Speak, speak, speak. English and any language is about communication. It's not about only writing. And if you're focused on making perfect sentences, not making an error, not making any mistakes, then you're going to be very shy, very nervous speaking. If you just get out there and speak, and if you make a mistake, fine. If people struggle to understand you, fine. None of that's nice. That never feels good. But the more you speak, the more you get used to it. And the more you realize, oh, yes, I can communicate. Yes, I am okay. Yes, I can do this in English. So don't be afraid to get out there and speak. English, any language, is about communication. And communication is not always written. So go out there, speak, put yourself in situations where you're able to use your English. Go to a store, talk to a sales associate, whatever you can do. Go out there and try to speak as much as possible. That's going to help you improve so much. Next one here, number 6, chaos. That's my only note, chaos. Embrace the chaos that is English. English is a crazy language. It's full of exceptions. It's always changing. You will learn grammar rules at the intermediate level and upper intermediate level, and at advanced or in proficient level, you realize, oh, those are optional. Or no, in this situation, we don't use them. English is full of exceptions. If you need to learn a language that's very logical, that's within a box, English is always going to frustrate you. So English is a language that we're always coining means developing new phrases, new terms. It's a global language, so it changes by location, by territory. There are rules and there's always exceptions to the rules. It's a language, if you have to really embrace it and love it, to progress in it. So if you're frustrated by the chaos, which is in English, the chaos will never go away. English will never be logical. So embrace the anarchy of grammar, of pronunciation, of vocabulary, and you'll have a lot easier time learning English. And my last one here is that nobody wants to hear this one. Phrasal verbs. They're unavoidable. Phrasal verbs are absolutely unavoidable. I do believe phrasal verbs are not taught correctly in the world of English learning. Phrasal verbs kind of come to learners when they're at the upper intermediate or intermediate level. And it's like a tsunami of new vocabulary. Well, native English speakers, we learned phrasal verbs at 2 years old. This is just regular vocabulary for us. So if you have a hard time understanding people in meetings, if you have difficulty communicating with native English speakers, if you're watching a Netflix series saying, well, I don't understand what they're saying, but I have a really good level of English, chances are you're missing phrasal verbs. They're unavoidable. You have to learn them. I know it's not fun. It seems like a whole new level of English, a whole new area of vocabulary. You have to learn them. They are frustrating because many phrasal verbs have 3, 4, 5 different meanings. They're a must. They're unavoidable.